What an amazing weekend we just have had. It was Mr. Olympia Weekend. For some people, it's the Super Bowl weekend. For some people, it's the Baseball World Series. For some people, it's almost a month of Olympics. But to me, it's the Olympia Weekend, one of the most entertaining dates of the year. Yes, of the year. There were some surprises, some unexpected turns, but more or less we knew what was going to happen. In the 21-2 category, it was almost known that Keon Pearson was going to win for the third time. But what surprised us a lot was the top condition of Sean Clarida, a top contender, that showed all of us that Keon is not as invincible as we all thought. To me, Clarida was in better condition than Pearson, but Pearson was the reigning champion, so it was going to be very tough for Clarida to throw him down. But I'm pretty excited about what is going to happen next year if Clarida is able to make improvements once again, and if Keon isn't showing the improvements we all really want to see. It's gonna be very tough next year for Keon Pearson. Other guys who we thought they could make it better, they simply didn't perform as good as we hoped to. There was a shocking surprise in the classic physique category as Ramon Dino from Brazil finally won the title. He has become the successor of Chris Bumstead, and he defeated Arnold Classic champion Mike Somersfeld, who in a certain way was my favorite, but I think Mike made some changes that weren't so favorable to his physique. I think he lost a lot of weight, and that made him look less fuller, and that made it easy for Ramon to win the title. I've been thinking that perhaps Arnold Classic Physique competition wasn't really a top level competition. Logan Franklin gave a good fight to Sommerfeld, and Logan Franklin ended in the Arnold as second place, but in the Olympia he didn't even make it to the top 10. So there's no surprise. The thing is that the Arnold Classic Physique division isn't as good as the Mr. Olympia Classic Physique. That's a fact. And I don't know, Arnold is giving away some really big prizes, but only Somersfeld and Franklin went to that competition. Neither Ramon, neither Orska Lesinski, neither Vessel Bissers went to that competition. So it's gonna be hard to think about the Arnold Classic Physique competition as having the same quality as the Mr. Olympia. I guess Ramon is not going to be in March, next March, at the Arnold. I think he's gonna wait. He's going to prepare even better for the Olympia to keep his title and to prepare to defend the title for the next years. I think that will be his plan. Great surprises, my friends. Terence Ruffin was awesome, and the Spanish Josema Beast was also a great surprise. He should been higher, but there was Terence Ruffin. So it was going to be impossible this year for Josema to crack the top 3, but be ready for next year. It's gonna be a really tough competition, the Olympia Classic Physique 2026. And in the open division, the most famous, the most popular, my favorite contender, Derek Lunsford, won again. He's making history as one of the only Mr. Olympias to get back their title. He's really making history this time. There's a lot of controversy. A lot of people saw Hadi Chopin, who was second place. A lot of people saw Hadi Chopin as the winner of the competition, but we have to remember that Lunsford was defeated when he was not in his top condition. When he is in top shape, top condition, full, it's almost impossible to defeat Derek Lunsford. He did a lot of great work this year. He used 2 competitions, one in Pittsburgh and one in the Arnold, to fine-tune his physique. He even defeated Samson Dauda at the Arnold Classic. That was a big psychological blow to the head of the Mr. Olympia, Dauda. But that created a lot of expectation. That helped Lunsford to fine-tune his physique. He also used the Pittsburgh competition to make some changes. I guess Pittsburgh wasn't so very tough competition. Nick Walker ended in second place and he almost won. That overrated Nick Walker physique. A lot of people saw him as a possible Mr. Olympia because he ended second, almost won in Pittsburgh, almost defeated Derek Lunsford. But Lunsford was making an experiment in that competition. He wasn't 100% as in the Arnold or as in the Olympia. Big surprise, Mr. Olympia 2024 Samson Dauda fell to the 4th place. That might be a very big blow to the ego of Samson Dauda. And I can remember Nick Walker ended in 6th or 7th place. So the Mr. Olympia is still the most prestigious, the most fierce competition in bodybuilding, and you can think whatever you want the rest of the year, but things are going to be very different at the Mr. Olympia.